Hello, loved ones. I'm sorry I had to take a long break. My family has had a very devastating holiday season. We lost two cherished family members in 2 days, and then have been trying to heal and find a way to celebrate at the same time. I wrote the following words a few days after their passing, and I need to share with everyone. I titled this, I See You. You, I see you. Working so hard to care for others, exhausted and drained each day. Nothing left to give to yourself. So you keep pushing. You keep doing what needs to be done with little to no thought for yourself. I see you. I need you to hear me. Make yourself a priority sometimes. Even just a half hour a day will help. I see you. Needing support, needing real rest, and not getting it because you are the healer, the caregiver, the support. You don't let people know that you're hurting too. I see you. Your pain, your sorrow, your exhaustion, your desire to help, even when you're depleted. I see you. I love you. Care for you too. You need it. You are allowed to be strong and accept support. You are allowed to care for others and be cared for also. Make yourself a priority too. You deserve it. You need to accept it. I love you. I support you. Now, to explain why this is so emotional for me, I need to tell you a short story. 8 years ago, when my grandfather passed away, my uncle moved in with my grandmama to help her around the house and just keep her company. He was the baby of the family, youngest of the 5 kids, and he had his business fixing cars, and he took care of grandmama. Now, in January of this year, grandmama was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and she was given only 3 or 4 months to live. Well, she was a very stubborn woman, and she hung on until just a couple weeks ago. My uncle took care of her during this time. He did have a lot of help from his siblings and I, but it weighed heavy on him. He was there every day, every night. He never had to be a caregiver before, a nurturer. He rose to each new challenge like the fighter he was. He never gave up, even when he was burnt out. He loved his mama and wanted to make sure that she was cared for, even when he was diagnosed with a heart condition. He did seek out treatment. However, when insurance started setting up blocks, he didn't bother to fight. He figured his mama was more important, that he could wait a bit. So he lived with the pain, the fatigue, and the swelling. He fought through his symptoms so he could focus on his mission. He passed on December 13th. In his sleep, it appears his heart gave out on him. I like to believe that he decided to come on before Grandmama to make sure that it was safe for her to go. Because we, thankfully, never had to tell. We never had to tell her that her baby went on before her. Not even 2 full days later, Grandmama let go of her earthly body as well. I know that I know that they're with our ancestors. They are complete unconditional love right now, and that does provide comfort. But this is a very stark reminder to me that even when we are providing for others, we must care for ourselves too. We have to remember that we are important too. We deserve support too. There is a saying, we cannot pour from an empty cup. We need to remember that we get depleted. We have to fill ourselves up with love, compassion, kindness, rest, hope, and so much more. Being selfless is admirable, but we cannot be so selfless that we empty ourselves to the point of exhaustion and giving up. We need to replenish our own energy so we can keep doing the healing and supporting works that we do. And this goes out to everybody. Learn this. I am. And as we go into the new year, and for all of 2023, remember, make yourself a priority too. You deserve it.